Before a member can use the ACH features in the online system, the administrator must first define the company limits for single ACH batch transactions and daily batch. Refer to the Company Limits video if you have not completed that step. Go to the Transfers and Payments tab. Click on the ACH link. The first step to creating an ACH is entering your participant. Go to the Participants tab, scroll down, and click Add Participant. If you've consolidated accounts, you can choose from them on the ACH company name dropdown. Nickname. You may nickname your ACH participant with a common name or the title of the recipient. Participant name. Participant name must be the name on the receiving account. Identification number. Identification number is the employee number. If there is no employee number for the recipient, you may number recipients sequentially. Participant scope. Participant scope is a security measure for the administrators. If user scope is selected, only the person that created the participant, the primary contact, or a company administrator can view the participant. If business scope is selected, all secondary users will be able to see the participant. This feature is utilized to prevent secondary employees with access to the account from viewing confidential information about the participants. Bank Lookup. Bank Lookup is available for you to determine the correct routing number if not provided by the participant. Pop-up blockers must be turned off in the browser for this feature to work. Enter the participant's bank information. Choose Save Participant. Once the participant is saved, they'll be available for you to send a single ACH in New ACH. A template can be used to compile a list of participants to receive payments in batches for transactions such as payroll, bonuses, etc. Scroll to the bottom of the page and select Add Template. Batch type. You can choose between the payment types of PPD or CTX. PPD stands for Pre-Arranged Payment and Deposit. This type of payment is used for payments to individuals for payroll, bonuses, etc. CTX stands for Corporate Trade Exchange. This type of payment is used for sending business-to-business payments. Template name. Template name should be used to differentiate templates. For example, payroll salaried, payroll hourly, quarter bonus, etc. Company description. Company description will be shown in the transaction record on both the member account and the participant's account. Template scope. Template scope is a security measure for administrators. If user scope is selected, only the person who created the template, the primary contact, or a company administrator can view the template. If business scope is selected, all secondary users will be able to see the participant. This feature is utilized to prevent secondary employees with access to the account from viewing confidential information about the participants. Frequency. Frequency allows you to set a recurring template. For example, if you have salaried employees who will have the same payment, you may choose the pay periods from the drop-down menu. No end date. The template will repeat continuously by the chosen frequency. Number of payments. You can choose how many times the template will repeat. Source account. Source account is the account the money will be debited from. Import entries. If you're using an accounting software, you have the option to upload a Nacha formatted file. Once uploaded, the system will create a template with the line items from the file. You can also choose to add recipients from your list of created participants, or you can create new participants on the Add Entry screen. Let's click Add Entry to add this new template to our list. Now that we have a payment template set up, we can move forward and add participants. To add participants that have already been created, click Managed Participants. Once redirected, a list of all available participants will be displayed. You can search by using any of the provided fields. If you need to edit the participant, you can select the pencil. To view information about the participant, select the magnifying glass. Add a participant by clicking Insert to the right of the record. Select the amount you would like the participant to receive in the template and select Save Entry. Add participants as needed. Once complete, select Save Template. New ACH. Go to New ACH to initiate your ACH. Import entries and add entry. You can choose to import a one-time Notcha file or add entry from existing participants. Choose template. You can choose from your created templates to start recurring payments or send a one-time manual template. Credit amount. You can adjust the amounts in your template or leave them as is. For recurring ACHs, you'll need to adjust the template if the payment amounts are changing. Check to make sure the correct source account is selected. Effective date. You can select the effective date to choose the date the funds transfer. This is also the starting date for recurring ACHs. Funds must be available in the specified amount by 12:30 p.m. Alaska time, 1 business day before the effective date, or the ACH will fail. Select Submit for payment. Confirm by selecting Send. You have the option to save as a new template or revise the current payment. Enter the answer to your security question to confirm the ACH. Under the Recording tab, there is a list of report titles. Click Completed ACH Payments to review submitted transactions. Select the report and the date range you're looking for. Select Generate Report. You have the option to export the report to save for your records.